Chicago possession. Porter. Otto Porter missed his first. That one goes.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Kuzma to Davis. Danny Green to James.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Changes coming from both sides right now. James, well, their first three, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got dogfight.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Come here, Bubba. Come here.
Levine to Porter. Lakers have it. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Four three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
That's a 5-second violation. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Inevitably, you have to start making some shots. I don't know how many more open looks you want from the defense.
To Zach Levine. DeMarcus. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Levine. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. LeBron into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Bulls have it. Slam dunk.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
LeBron James with the rock. Sets him up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Markkanen. The pass taken away by the Lakers. James lobs it up. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Kyle Kuzma, smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Across the timeline comes James. They trail by 2. To Caldwell Pope. It's James, and he knocks it down.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that. That was nice.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
Who seen that song right there? Is that Tony? Everybody was getting that monkey back in the day up that shit.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
You know, it started with them card games and that beer. Yes, sir.
For three, tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession.
Oh.
Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Don't do it, big boy.
To Young. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Young.
Oh, pull me
From
off.
long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. And too much contact.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Los Angeles, they have it. James to Caldwell Pope. James not going down here. Throws it up. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Fires the three. Can't connect. It's no good. LeBron into the front court. Down by one. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Caldwell Pope to James.
Come on. Yeah.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Shot from the lane won't go. To Davis. James. Jumper's good.
This offseason, I heard so many voices.
Boy,
even that of the
Jr.
great
over there.
Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
LBJ has it to the rim. Pass to the rim. This will be out of bounds.
Don't touch the ball, you big, tall motherfucker.
To Young. Fires the three, and Thaddeus Young. No one in his zip code hits the three.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Young. Thaddeus Young. That's three now on 4 shots.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
James,
I play defense, white boy. You playing with the GOAT out there. You see that get that boy Kaepernick a shot.
Lets it fly from long range.
I think that shit's set up though.
For the rebound. James into the front court.
Oh, it's like 2018 watching them today for a tryout.
Here's a chance from long range. He continues to shoot it well.
He's gonna put some motherfucking defense on Brown, but I know that.
In this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that he's been putting in the time in the gym.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. LeBron with it up top. Leads 4. And count the basket.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The drive, right to the basket, right down the lane, but the shot won't go. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Give me now. Ah, you gotta hit that, man.
Halftime here in game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live
shot,
studios
shaking the
in
dice,
Orlando,
rolling it up,
and hand
baby.
it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Levine to Markkanen. 4-3. He'll take that any day.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's James controlling the offense. Screen coming.
And one.
Yeah, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the
little
play,
boy.
but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
To Levine. Porter. Man, that was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Markkanen looking for his man. Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
You know, when I was younger, man, my grandma, she listened to a lot of blues. Like B.B. King and shit. You know, like a lot of blues, man. I think that's why I can listen to any type of music. It's from growing up listening to what, you know, my grandma and shit was playing. She was all about listening to blues.
From long range,
having me walk to the store, go to Co-op for it, get the newest BB King that came out.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give
that's when they had Co-op.
him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Cause I was like, when A-Tracks was out, I was like maybe in like second grade. Second grade, third grade. That was like 91, 92. Well, I mean, no, I'm saying like from when I grew up, when I first discovered it, you know, I was probably like 6 or 7, but you know, I know it was out way before then, you know.
Davis.
Niggas used to mix or do all that shit, the DJs.
Fine for the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Yep.
Bulls have it.
Yep.
To Zach Levine.
The records was big too now.
Anthony Davis
beat that shit.
Sends it away. That's his third block this evening. Across the timeline comes James. They lead it, 4-point game.
I'm about to block that shit. I couldn't time it.
4 out of 7.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
LeBron into the front court. Lead is 2 to Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive.
Step back.
James, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more
That step back, boy. I knew that motherfucker was going in.
Seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Katavia's like, nigga, your breath stank, boy.
First drive the line, no good. And he misses the second.
Ooh, he tricked all 3 of them motherfuckers.
0 for 3 on this trip.
And I come down here to tree.
Here's the 3. Off the iron. No good. To Wendell Carter.
Big Wendell.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
I'm telling you, boy, that boy Kobe White gonna be a problem, bro.
Lakers ball.
You know what's funny? I thought he was gonna come in the league. I didn't think he was gonna hold his expectation like in college. Shit.
Surveys the floor.
That nigga will drive on your ass, dunk on your ass, and shoot on your ass.
He's looking for that touch.
I just love.
Yeah, they need to put him on the fucking game, man.
Offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot?
Yeah.
Now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
That little nigga ball, bro. He be balling, man.
It's James. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's
Yeah,
so good.
yep, he could, yep.
Because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake crack.
That's what they need, though. You need it. You gotta have a point guard like that. Damn, bro.
And the foul.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all
Yeah, they got
times.
some shooters.
Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot.
Oh, they played tonight?
Whoops. That won't go.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
James into the front court.
In Chicago.
Tie game, 3rd quarter.
Ooh. Okay, give me the foul then. I tried to come down and dunk. That boy LeBron last night had a crazy ass dunk.
Misses the first.
Man, that boy dunked on a white motherfucker so bad, bro.
He missed a pair of free throws. To Levine.
It was a good game though. They played the Kings, boy. That shit was close as hell.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to.
Man, I think they were like 98, 96.
I learned about teams like this.
Something like that.
Teams that fall in love with their 3-point shot as quickly as they built the lead.
Yeah, LeBron hit like it was like game-winning free throws. Like they were about like 2. LeBron knocked down 2 clutch free throws.
He finishes at the rim. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James,
baby.
2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Pulls up for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles. Things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Damn.
Bulls come away with it.
Yeah, Daddy's can play some defense too.
That's the end of
Boy, I
the
thought he would have
third
hit that. I would have been mad as hell. He sure had a good look. Turn that on. Hell no, you hit them 2 big threes.
Start the 4th quarter, and they watch their halftime
It's time to ball out now.
Vanish in the 3rd quarter. What happened?
In the next team huddle, you let them know it's okay. This is a game of ebbs and flows. We need to find a way to regain our energy and get our way back in this ballgame.
To Porter.
Spread the flow. Spread the flow. All right, let's go. Push it. Push it. Push it. AD.
Any excuses?
And one.
You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Zach LaVine. Porter.
Good shot.
And the rebound taken by Caldwell Pope. James to Davis. Down
Oh,
low.
look.
Whoa, what a finish.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played
Oh,
in
yeah.
the league was that the more I was willing
Oh,
to
yeah.
get the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be
That's
active
what I said.
recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
James, so the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you
Right,
gotta give him a
hometown,
lot of
yeah.
love. He's been knocking down shot after
It's gonna
shot.
happen sooner
But
or
if
later.
the defense thinks,
'Cause they ain't signed no
"Do you
big
want to
contract
play in
with
this
him?"
game?" It's probably time you start buckling down.
Zach LaVine, good on the quick release that time.
Just because someone
Yeah.
is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually
His dad
hear
used to
you.
cook with my
At the end
dad.
of the game, when players get tired,
Yeah.
they listen to what the
Yep.
assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, his dad was his dad and my dad, they worked like side by side.
By Markkanen. To LaVine.
Probably about like 8, 9 years ago.
Zach LaVine. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple
Okay,
is
hold
the
on.
best way.
Let's see.
To Caldwell Pope.
Pull up.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Damn, I can't shoot
Won't
with
go
that
down.
nigga.
LaVine. Off the assist. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the floor.
God damn, what's wrong with my fucking phone, man? Fuck. Hold on, bro. Is it T-Rex?
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. James. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Davis. To Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, I see you posting up, big man. I see you posting up, big man. Working. That's a white boy, man.
Shoot at the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
JaVale McGee. He's got 2 shots coming. History not on his side. 58%.
Boy, I ain't hit a free throw all game.
First try, no good.
Hold on.
Missed the second one as well. Nice pass to set things up. Fires the 3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To James. Beyond the arc for 3. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. James, there's the toss. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
It's James controlling the offense. Lets it fly from long range. Tosses. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma.
What? That nigga knocked the cameraman down.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
What?
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker.
Yo.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. LeBron with it up top. Leads a bucket.
Brown.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Sets him up. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Slow it down, Brown. Slow this shit
At
down.
this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions.
They go to
in the final
dagger.
2 minutes.
And they call the foul. Felt a breeze there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Danny Green.
Step back, turn around. Got him.
James.
Gang. Ah!
That's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
James to Danny Green. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Diaper change. What's wrong with you? Turn the light on. You go better?
Fred Hoiberg making some changes to his lineup. James to Danny Green. Jumper's good.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great.
Down. Yeah,
That's the difference
what?
between winning and losing.
Okay, hold on.
So when you
Gotta
see
change
these
the diaper.
guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past.
Ah, I shot it too fast. Go
on
with AD. Let's go. Let's go.
Now the Bulls will take a timeout. They trail
Let's
by
fucking
2.
go,
And the
man.
question, do they look for the tie in overtime, or do they go for
AD
it all
with the
three?
putback rebound. I know. That's boy. That boy give you defense and fucking rebounds. And can pass. He good score down low too.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Shit, good shot.
At the buzzer.
Ooh.
The Lakers get the victory. They jumped out front 1-0 in this
Ooh, he shot that bitch short.
series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
Man, that was a good ass
NBA
game,
playoffs
bro.
on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Yeah, cause that's why you want to blow a nigga out. You know, you for sure you get a lead. You know, you got a lead and shit. You know how to maintain. All right, give me 1 second. Let me change my son's diaper. He just woke up.